Thrax versus Balam coming up to you shortly. Okay. Sorry, I'm just typing stuff in chat. I'll be a little more vocal in just a moment. I had to clean up, I had to freshen up. Okay. So, Balam is the player 1, Thrax is the player 2. Got it up right here. Oh, wait. Sorry. It was like that from the beginning. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. Ori is not in comm anymore. Let's put 3 for now. Okay. So, we have, Balam is the player 1, Thrax the player 2. They're going to Palace. Thrax is the home team. From what I'm seeing so far, I mean, I like Balam's team. I think it just a little more. I mean, KB's a good heavy. Bowser's going to be walked. DK can crank it out. Walu, it's very precise. You got to get the trajectory and good contact. You don't have to have it be perfect. But he can get it out on Palace without perfect. But Balam's got Book and Tech, which is put on the same level with Walu. Wario, who can hit it out. Bro, and Petey. So 3, possibly 4. Madge is just maybe Madge. So 3, possibly up to 5 potential dinger hitters, but only 3 of them I think can be consistent on the stadium. While Thrax has 3, potentially 4 consistent dinger hitters, but Thrax has a good 2 good caption choices. Okay, we got a Wario team versus a Birdo team here. Balam, big Wario guy. Thrax, Birdo makes sense. I think is the less consistent slap than Mario. Winner of this game will play Big Nick, which might be right after. Assuming the, yeah, I think both Thrax and Balam are good with it, so we're going to see winner after. And that'll be, we have approximately, I believe, only 1 in winners, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 matches. So we have 5 matches left before top 8 is slated to begin, and the reins will be handed off to Ravian. So we're down to the wire on main bracket games. Redemption bracket, we still got plenty of games to play. So I think most of tomorrow, and if I stream Sunday as well, will be redemption bracket games to get that out of the way. Probably not going to get a lot of people though. Most people are stuck into the main bracket. I understand. It's perfectly well. Okay. Let's get into it. Yep. This will knock out one. Winner versus Nick knocks out another. Faceman Warriors tomorrow. Super Bowl, I think, will be sometime tonight, either 9 or 10 o'clock, I think. And then I think the loser will be available to play C's. And winner of that game also gets owned in top 8. So, get into it. Swerth to lead off for Balam. Oh yeah, I gotta do the prediction. Nice contact. DK yanks it, though. You got it. Thrax. Balam and Thrax. That one's high and deep. A great shot for Balam. They're cooking with Petey. I think Thrax might just have to start walking them, honestly, because Balam, if you saw in the Dealer game, Petey was pretty pivotal to Balam's offense. Scored a lot of runs for Balam. The entire game was just a bunch of big swings from Balam to capitalize. And this game seems to be no different. Just a solo shot, but still, it's not something you want to see for Thrax. Great strikeout. Going to the outside from Dixie. Oh, that was an unfortunate misplayed jump by Thrax there. Wario to get a, I guess you could call it a single off the air. Okay. Nice contact. Noki with a mistimed jump. That's probably going to score Wario. And another one comes across from two unfortunate misplays by Melthrax. Balam's name is pretty cut off. Yeah, I know. I adjusted it. Sorry. How to fix that issue? Yeah, the names just keep, like, if it's way too long, it's like, it'll, like, I don't know, it just doesn't stay, it doesn't resize itself to adjust for the borders, but Bo. Nice contact. We got righty Yoshi for some reason. Don't know why, but Balam's got bases loaded here. Again, this should easily be a, we should have been out of this inning a while ago, but Balam has been able to make the most of things. Nice contact. That's a low dribbler. Third out, finally. Vertical overlay instead of a horizontal. Okay. We got Bones to lead off bottom of the first. 2-0 count to Bones. Nice line drive star swing by Thrax. That's going to get him on. Get the star back. Good stuff. Bowser, I think we're walking here. If we're not, I don't know what we're doing as Balam. Might be a slow walk here. That one was yoked by Bowser. Tying the game with one swing of the bat. Thrax saying, yeah, you know, you got some runs off some errors, but I can do it the legit way. DK up with the charge. I like the charge. I'm a fucking wee ball kind of guy. Transform properties and obvious. I use transforms. I use a scale to inner bounds. But maybe I should use scale to outer bounds or something. That's gonna be a pop out by DK to right. I wouldn't start here as Birdo. I know it's 5, but still. We're doing it anyway. Wario catches it. I use inner and works perfect. Well, maybe I'll just have to like check later. KB up. Ball 1 on the inside. Ball 2 on the inside. With Grease script though. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a Python script. 2-1 count to KB. Popped up to Luigi and right. Caught for the out. Okay. So, a tie ball game through the first. 2 for each side. Diddy Kong up, the MLB pitcher of this game. 1-0 count. 1-1 count. Disgusting pitch by Melthrax there. And Diddy, a low dribble right to first. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think Diddy's pitching is good. It can be very saucy. Like, I like it more than Dixie's. even without the sidearm. But man, his bat is just like, I mean, when you get a hit with Diddy's bat, it feels so good because most of the time you're just getting out like an MLB pitcher. PD, we're pitching to again. Last at bat, he got a solo shot to start the game. 0-2 count. Also Swarth with a nice slap from last at bat. Gotta use a bunch of, gotta play with our balls a little bit. Strike out on the outside. Lamb was chasing with that one. Perfect contact. Ooh! That was devilishly foul. Thought that was fair. No KB jump for some reason. That's soured right to Birdo. Okay. So, scoreless top the second. Thrax to respond with a bunch of his slap bats. I mean, if we get 2 on without burning any stars, we might see a Mario Fireball. And I would not be opposed to it. In a hitter's count, slightly. Madge catches that one, as expected. Red Madge for Balam might cost him, but, you know, if he goes for a tech dinger and it barely goes out, that might be the difference. That's a great line drive star swing for Noki. Swarth, still able with a, you know, a mid-arm, he's still able to get it to Yoshi quickly, prevent a double. Mario up for Thrax. Even count. 2-1 count. Thrax has been taking a lot of good takes from Thrax. A quick hitters count now. Gonna have to, you know, throw a strike if you don't want any walks. That's all. Just a fielder's choice. Mario to get on. Noki out at second. Could have been potentially safe if we'd done a hit and run. And Dixie lines that right to a match jump catch. 2 innings done. And nothing to it. Wario up. I think we might see the garlic here. Thrax's outfield is Noki in left. And it doesn't matter what the fake and the real one was. That's a leadoff triple for Wario. I feel bad for Thrax. That was such... Even if he guessed wrong on the 50-50, because you're going to have to do that without... Even I think Bone's a sliding catch, but still, he's so slow. Oh, that's safe. You gotta get Wario out. Oh, you gotta get Wario out here. You gotta get A out. A walk to Bro, and bases loaded off the triple to start off. Righty Yoshi up. I have never seen Righty Yoshi be used in an NPSS game. We're going for the bunt. Tactical makes sense. Yeah, Bones, you have to commit one to the other because of his speed, I think. But yeah, I don't. The unfortunate part wasn't that Thrax got it wrong; is that he didn't have control of Bones, so he wouldn't have had a chance to commit to either side. Like, I think DK had control for most of it. Even count to Righty Yoshi. That's popped up. Oh, I would have. Oh, if that wasn't an infield fly, that was the world's easiest drop of my life. Gun Wario at home. Gun Madge at third. Mario with the catch. 2 outs. And the fucking MLB pitcher is on the screen. Okay. We got 3 stars. You could technically, you know, we're going for the Diddy Banana. Bones catches it. Diddy Banana. Not really doing it. Kind of sucks without the slice, you might say. Thrax to get out. That's a noble tiger from Balam. An unfortunate turn of events for their offense. Bones with a nice line drive star swing. We've seen this routine before. Yeah, noble tiger. This time we're walking Bowser, though. DK up. Charge, good option. Slap, good option. We're going for the slap. I'm okay with that. We took 2 pitches. 1 ball, 1 strike. Taking a ball. Probably gets this thing way inside. No, that was still outside. Good pitch from Balam. And that's a strikeout way inside. I don't know how we're swinging on that one. Birdo up, probably gonna egg. We can't get greedy if you're Thrax though. You gotta wait for your pitch. And you gotta push that. You know, prevent Yoshi from getting anything. Ooh, a burn star. Good pitch from Balam. You know, this is kind of a little pitcher's duel. Wario gets that one. The sliding catch is insane. Thrax and Balam both very talented pitchers. It's just one of them's going to pop off this game. 1-1 count. Low liner from KB. Frustrating to see if you're Thrax. If that's high, that's a potential... Could have been a home run. Could have just been a gapper to scored bones. Not exactly a noble tiger, but, you know, a similar level of frustration. Quickly a pitcher's count. That's a clean strikeout for Toadsworth there. Not what you want to do if you're Balam. I mean, okay, PD struck out in his last at-bat, but in the first one was a solo home run. And Balam's had a good PD, but I'd say, you know, no runners on. I don't think there's any harm in pitching to PD here. I would say something different if it was maybe like a runner, yes. 2 runners, definitely. That's almost gone for a 9-3. But, you know, stuff like that. Like, Balam is just on with PD. That's going to be a clean little gapper, or just a single. You know, a little bloop. But you boost slap with the curved dredge. Kind of nutty. Wario's going to charge here. Or Garlic. I think we're going to go for a charge, though. You know, he's got the chemistry. He's got the power. Ooh. 1-2 count to Wario. That's a swing and a miss. Strikeout. I think the second one of the inning so far. Red Madge. Line drive star swing into the gap. Noki to pick it up. Throwing to third. We're not going to gun PD at home. So Balam taking a 3-2 lead over Melthrax. Maybe the cutoff to DK would have done it, you know, with the laser, but I'm not sure. Okay, we're not taking any chances with the pro. Righty Yoshi up. Blaster is gouging his own eyes out. That's a gapper single. Not really a gapper, just a little bloop single. Scores another run. Boo home. Yoshi first, everyone else advances. Luigi up. You gotta get some good slap trage or another strikeout here for Thrax. You can't let this pile on and get back to Balam's heavies. That's gonna be another single, another RBI for Balam. Thrax in a deep tub of shit right now. Oh, okay, well, Diddy can possibly bail out Thrax here. The bat. Balam going for the tech. I like the hype option. I mean, worst comes to worst. It's going to be another out, but he's already 0 for 2. That's a nice tech attempt. And it's off the wall. That's scoring 2 runs. Diddy with a fucking RBI double. Hey, that's perfect. That's out of the stadium, I think. But it was a great shot by Balam. Lighting Thrax up right now. Thrax, Dixie is out of this game. Wallow to sub. I think... oh, wait. But we have both Boo and Diddy for Balam. I was about to say maybe if Diddy gets off, then Thrax is a much better spot. 5 runs for Balam. Thrax fans kind of in shambles right now. And especially, he's got the bottom of his order. Just a bunch of slap bats, you know? That's the struggle so far. You're only getting 1 walk with Thrax's team, basically. I mean, the stars are nice, but they still have a cost. While lining route right to Yoshi. Kind of want to see a little bit more from, you know, it's not entirely his fault, but kind of want to see Thrax, you know, put some similar numbers up. You know, knock Diddy off of his, he's kind of in the, you know, Diddy's kind of in his little ivory tower, you know. He's got a 5-run lead. He just hit a nice tech RBI double. If that was Jungle, it might have gone out, actually, or been wall jumped, but... You know, Balam's feeling pretty good about himself. Thrax just got to knock the crown off his head and say, yeah, man, I mean, I know you're up by 5, but you can't start getting soft on me. That's a nice contact slap. Gets past Wario. Not even his dive range is able to scoop it up. Okay, if you get Dixie on, well, you're in a great spot. Because Bones is probably going to line drive, and Bowser will walk in a run. I think. I think it'd be a little bit foolish to pitch to Bowser. That's a disgusting strike. Diddy, the 2-2, the 3-2. Comes down to this. Nice contact. That gets past. No one's going home, but the bases are now loaded for Green Bones. 2 stars in the chamber. Wait for your pitch. And you're gonna send him I couldn't think of anything. That's great. It's good. It's good. That's the whole point. It's good. Mario scoring from second, 7-4 in Still in Balam's favor, but Thrax is, he's kind of took a swing at Balam, and, you know, he kind of just punched him in the rib there. Bowser getting walked. DK. The smart thing to do, honestly, would be go for the, just go for a slap, I guess. You know, that's the more analog option. But, you know, let's fucking crank one, you know? You get the lead back, you get that monkey off the mound. Oh, that was a frustrating strike, too. We're still going for it. Oh, my God, a strikeout for Donkey Kong. Diddy cooking on the mound. We might see a pitcher swap here as well. What the fuck? Okay. Boo coming in. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Balam has a lot of capable... Balam basically has 14 runs to spare. And that's going to be very frustrating if you're Thrax. Because no one's taking Diddy. But if you pick Boo early as Balam, you're in a great spot. I hated that pitch. It was filthy. 3-2 count. That's a great swing. It gets through the gap. Oh my god. And, oh, okay. That is scoring 2 runs for Thrax. Only down by 1 now. A devilish egg. Like black magic. St. Louis Cardinals level of black magic there. KB. Oh! Sorry. Just had a moment there. 0-2 count to KB. A home run here puts Thrax back in the driver's seat. But he strikes out. A good strikeout from Balam to, you know, keep the cook out of the kitchen for that brief interaction. But Thrax is, you know, that's not over. It's certainly not over. Thrax still has another 7 runs with Walu on the bump. And we've seen Boo gave up 2, Diddy's given up 4. So Balam certainly has a lot to cook with. Strikeout to PD. Good for Thrax to do that. Going for a tech dinger. That's caught. Okay. A good contact, good attempt, but not going to be the same outcome as the Diddy one. Wario up. Wario is Balam's guy. This is like, that's the role he's selected for his captain in the Discord at least. Going for the charge. No chem needed on Palace. Just got to get good contact, man. And those extreme frames. That's into the gap. Noki's not there in time. It might have been a fielding selection thing if Noki had been there from the beginning. I don't know. But that's a nice gapper double for Wario. Madge gets on. Throw to first. That's out. If Magic got on there, we would have seen a very different inning. Because Bro's getting walked. You and I both know that. So Righty Yoshi comes up with bases juiced again. Walu to lead off. 1-1 count to the Lank Man. 1-2 count. 2-2 count. Good on Thrax to take some pitches. That's a swing of a big whiff. Not what you want if you're Thrax. No star chances so far this inning either. I know as the honestly as the fuck. Thrax's team needs the stars, I think, more than Balam's team. Because, yeah, Balam's got Swarth and I guess Wario and Madge. But it's just that, I mean, 2 versus Captain and then a Captain versus another 2. It's really kind of up in the air. 3-1 to Mario. 3-2 to Mario. Nice contact, a frame earlier. That's either caught by Luigi. I think it's caught by Luigi. Yep, Balam throwing strike 3 instead of ball 4. Good reaction time by Thrax, but it was just pulled right to Yoshi. Noki could be the Lone Star slap of this inning. Back in a pitcher's count. Okay, even. It's even. And that's a good strikeout for Balam, ending the bottom of the 5th. But it will mean Thrax is going to come up to start the bottom of the 6th with their top of the lineup, basically. You know, Bones, Bowser, DK. 1-1 to Hammer Bro. We're pitching, and okay, that is going to be a double for Hammer Bro. A late pickup time for Noki. That's like a second earlier. Maybe that's gunned. Good start for Balam. Righty Yoshi up. I don't know the appeal of Righty Yoshi in this case, because I don't think it has better... Oh my god! Oh my god! I hate that. I fucking hate that. That should have been caught. A run scores for Balam, but... Oh, that's... I think that's 3 so far off of errors. Like fielding jank from Thrax. Like, you can't even blame Thrax for that. That was just a manual fielder select. Fuck up. That's going to be a double play, though. Thrax needs that badly. If I was playing right now, I would be losing my fucking mind. Diddy up. Nice contact. Bones doesn't get the jump. That's a disgusting strike. I thought that hit Diddy. You got balls to play with. Use them. Diddy's got a really shit reach. And he strikes out there to end the top to 6. A run scores. It was a good double from Bro, but I just hate that how that, like, that's... I think that's just an error. That should have been caught by Birdo. 1-0. 1-1. Bones. I don't know if we star here. I think it's just better to go for a slap, maybe. A strikeout looking. Good pitching from Balan with Boo. Oh, I would have swung for that one. Okay, we're pitching to Bowser. Good for Thrax. Could get a home run here. Not tie the game, but only have a 1-run deficit. Oh, I would have swung at that one. That's a low trajectory, a tragic outcome if you're Thrax. Great inning so far of your Balam. Strikeout looking, and then a low trad Bowser. You're not punished for swinging, pitching to him. Sorry, and you get a star off the DK low trajectory slap. That was just, oh, that was awful. If you're a Thrax fan, brutal to watch even. But a star chance here could easily put Thrax in a much more advantageous position. More Garlic Captain. Okay, B-Mills. In Balam's defense, A, Wario is like kind of their guy, and B, their only other option is Yoshi. And they made Yoshi righty for some reason. That one sour and popped up. Caught by Mario. I go Diddy and throw bananas. Yeah, see, Diddy sucks. You're trolling. Okay, star chance to win here if you're Thrax. Getting 4 stars would be very good, especially as you're coming into the bottom of your lineup. Caught by Noki. 4-1 is the star count. No runs. It's only a 2-run deficit. It's been a very close game so far, but it's just that for Thrax, he's been able to, like, catch up. I don't think he's been able to take the lead at all. I should see the scoreboard again just to make sure I'm not bullshitting. Burned egg. Strikeout taken. Good pitching from Balam. A lot of good stuff with Boo. That's why it's the best pitcher in the game. KB takes a strike. You gotta get a home run here. Reducing it from 2 to 1's great. Pulled! And it's caught by Diddy in left center field. That would have been nice to have if you're Thrax. Walu up, especially because, okay, if Walu gets out here, you're going to have Noki, Mario, and Dixie as your bottom of the 8th. And then your bottom of the 9th is top of the order, which is, you know, it's good, but there's a lot of pressure. So I think we've got to really make the best of our bottom of the 8th because it's like a whole different, you know. Bottom of the 8th is like, okay, at least I have 3 more outs. Bottom of the 9th is like, okay, it's do or die time. Could probably see a Garlic here. Maybe. I think, nope, just a nice contact slap. Caught by Noki in left, though. Low contact. Oh, come on! A bobble off the ground. That gets Madge on base up with an error. Oh my god. Righty Yoshi up. Runners on. Okay, are we gonna see another bobble? Are you kidding me? God, that's oh my. We could have been out of the inning. And that's another run that's gonna score. Oh man, that's so. I hate that. I hate just so. That's so tragic. Throw too earlier, severely unlucky. No, I think it's just the bobble RNG is just insane, dude. Like nothing. Okay, that's out. No bobbles. Another run scores off of what should have been like just an out. That's like what's frustrating me. It's just like if I'm Thrax, I'm like, I think at least like 3 runs. This would probably be an even game if there were no bobbles. Like Trage RNG is just RNG, but bobbles just like, you know, I don't think Balam has had anything of the sort that's affected them like Thrax has. So it's very frustrating to watch if you're a fan of Thrax. Mario Slap gets caught by Luigi. The Trage RNG not helping out. And this bottom 8th is quickly turning into a very unfortunate... Okay, it's a good slap. This is a dilemma, though. Bones. If you get on with Bones, Bowser's up. Bowser's going to be walked. DK would be up. But if you fuck up and, like, you know, get to DK or something and you don't execute when you need to, that's a line drive foul. 2-2. 3-2. Okay. Let's see it. We going strike 3, ball 4. That I think might have been ball 4, but it's a good line drive star swing for Thrax. I think this is the do or die inning. Yeah, star here depends on how confident you are with DK charge. Thrax is going for it. I mean, if he cranks this one, he's in the lead. I would have swung at that one. Oh, and that's gonna not be good enough contact and caught by Luigi. Oh, and that's the frustrating thing, because now you don't... I mean, you have KB up next, but Boo's not gonna get tired if KB gets out, or gets a home run. Toadsworth gets on. Good slap. Yeah, I wanted to see a comeback, but it's just Thrax is just getting... It's just missed opportune plays and bobbles. That's a star. Liner up the middle. Okay. Nice contact. No bobbles. Double play. So a runner on third. Another double play. Wario is probably gonna garlic here. And are we gonna get... Okay. Nokia is fielding control. Catches with the sliding catch. Yeah, see, that's I don't think Bones is a hard commit there because they're Bones is too slow. Okay. You gotta use this egg very carefully here. You can't be burning it on a bad pitch. 1-2 count to Birdo. Good, great take. I would have swung and struck out. That's a strikeout for Birdo. Yeah, Thrax is in a very rough spot. I would be very frustrated. So I would be so frustrated. Oh my god, man, that's a low liner to swerve, and he catches it with a fucking dive. Yeah, this game's over. This is so tragic to watch. Yeah, he's just going for tech. Like, he wasn't even able to pull it. He didn't even have to do that. Balam wins 9-6, but just if that was my elimination game, I would be very frustrated. Because there's so much bullshit happened. So much bullshit. And none of it was like... I don't think Balam got anything. Like, the worst Balam got, I think, was... And they played a really great game on the mound, but just... I hated all those bobbles. Like, you could say, like, PD low trad. PD low trages do not compare to... back-to-back rounder bobbles. They do not. So Thrax eliminated. A good run from Thrax. They were the higher seed relative to Balam. Balam to play Nick, the winner to top 8. Thrax taking it on taking it on the chin though. Garlic Ball wins games. No, Garlic fucking sold, dude. Garlic got caught. Garlic got a triple that I, honest to Christ, think... well, actually, the triple did nothing. That was the Noble Tiger inning. Garlic didn't fucking do shit. And I think the only time Garlic was relevant was when Thrax literally wasn't given fielding control. The facts are facts. No, Garlic sucks ass. If you want to see an example of what Garlic does, watch the fucking Remke Big Nick game. Every Garlic was out. All of them. All of them. Okay. So, I think if you're Nick and you just watch this game, take Moo early. Take it away from Balam, because their pitching is devious. For sure. That was just, oh man. Thrax, very good run. I don't know if that's I think that's the farthest they've gotten in an NPSS run, so they tie for 13th. But just I just hated how it was just all the fuckery was just so one-sided, and it's not like to devalue Balam's win, because Balam pitched great on the mound. I just hated all the fielding jank, like low trajectory. Start here depends. Oh wait, no. Oh okay, I thought there was a new message. Yeah. I don't know if the game outcome changes without any of that, but I'm pretty sure that the score at least is like a run, maybe 2 runs. Like if you take out the errors, I'd say if Thrax is either even or losing by 1. Grump, I'm telling you, if you try to throw the first 2 early, you bobble. You're not gonna. That doesn't. Okay, what about the other one? Was that too early? I don't think so. It doesn't justify. Don't justify bobbles. It's so stupid. If Balam wins, I don't know if they've ever made top 10. I don't have the input tracker, so I can't tell you. Well, is this someone can someone confirm that? Was it just way too was it way too actually? Is it actually true, or is Beano's just joking? It's a thing in the game, and it happened twice. But we don't know if that's the problem, B-Mills. I don't know if what you're actually saying is fucking because of it, or if it's because it was just bobble luck. We'll never know for sure. I'm just going to wait for... Balam's lobby is up. Nick is not joined. So I'll just switch to that. Okay. You're going to believe it over my experience? Well, if you're talking from your experience, then it doesn't... That's not like a... You got to throw like a... This is a data mine thing. You can't just say your experience doesn't mean anything. Experience to me, just it's a thing, man. Okay, don't say it's your experience, man. I want the fucking poke money roaming. We just discovered this shit. Like, fucking give that shit to me. Yeah, I would have. That's a frustrating. I don't know what's worse. That or the fucking, like, what's the worst way to go out of a tournament? Getting fucked over by bullshit to that? Or, like, whatchamacallit. I mean, the Trages didn't help either. The Bowser low Trage one, that sucked. I would have loved to see DK hit the Grander, because it would have been so hype. But yeah, I think Balam had the lead the whole game. It was close, yeah. It's just they just got through it, man. It's a good game, though. Bullshit aside, it was a good game. Every time I try to throw the ball for the catch field, it's a bobble. Well, you are a red bone, so what conclusions can we draw from that? Big Nick Balam. I'm having Blamming run. He good at baseball. Yeah, he's good. I just wish the game had less like bobbles. That's it. I would have liked a more like clean matchup, because that genuinely watching like the back-to-back bobble genuinely angers me, especially because there's no there's no like balance, I guess. Like I didn't see like any of that happen to Balam when Thrax was batting, so it just felt cruel. We're waiting on Nick. Oh wait, did... Nick needs like 10 minutes. Ten minutes? Oh, brother. Hydrate. I already have hydration right here. Nice container of water from last time. Oh wait, we already have this thumbnail. Because they played each other in pools and I streamed that game. Oh, that's good. I like that thumbnail. The Warriors back to back. That cough sounded dry as fuck. Keep stream up and talk about your top 8 predictions. I mean, I don't think there's... Because we only have so few games left, I don't think there's going to be a lot of, like, a controversy. But, well, Benny already made it. Good for Benny. Sam already made it. Remke and Sethman. So I have 4 predictions. Okay. I think Super's going to beat Bolts. Just cleared my throat there. I think Super's going to beat Bolts. So that's one of them. I think Nick is going to beat Balam. Because when they played in pools, Nick was... Oh, okay. Nick was lighting Balam's pitching up. And I think that's going to happen again. I think if you just saw this as Nick, you're going to pick Boo early. Just so Balam doesn't have, like... Because Balam's not going to take both Diddy and Peach. Or Diddy and... Diddy and Dixie. Because that's 2, like, really short bats. And one of them is, like, a dud. And also because both of them don't really play, like, a great position. If they're not pitching. I mean, Diddy and Dixie you can put in the outfield, I guess. I think Nick will beat Balam. I think Super will beat Bolt. That's 2. C's versus Bolts. I think, yeah, but if you're bunting, you're just gonna give up an out. It's not like you can't consistently get on base. It's only good if you have runners in scoring position. Dixie armed to DK at shortstop as catcher gets outs. Yeah. C's versus Bolt. I think C's is going to take it. I think he's very much... he just demolished Blaster. He demolished Blaster. Had a good game overhead. It was a closer one than you'd expect. But I think C's is really trying to, like... he was kind of on the outskirts. Like, he had to do a lot of IRL stuff, I think. But I think he's roaring for a return. Even though I think if this were wrestling, I think Bolt getting top 8 would be like the more... Bolt, I think, is he's not the face. I think he's the heel, but it's like the more fucking... I guess it's the more cool, quote-unquote, storyline if Bolt gets in. Because they beat the tourney wash allegations or whatever. But I think C's takes it over Bolts in losers. And then the last match, Faceman versus Mori... when I asked Maury about it on stream, he was like, he gave, I don't know what, I can't remember what, like, specific answer he gave. Like, I don't think he was like, you know, do you have a great matchup versus Faceman or not? He just said something vague as to, like, you know, you play someone more and more, you get better versus, you start knowing them, like, you know their quirks on the mound and stuff, or just in game, what they like, what they pick, etc. So, if I have to pick Faceman versus Mori, I think Mori is gonna upset Faceman. So that's my pick. But it's very much a coin flip. That's the most coin flip pick. The others I think are all like clear favorites or clear picks for me. Like, I'm not struggling to pick Nick over Balam, even though Balam had a good game versus Thrax. But that's who gets into top 8. So it's C's, Benny, Maury, Nick in losers, and then Remke, Seth, Super, Sam in winners. Sam, the only non-NPSS winner in winner's side. I think Faceman Bird is one of the scariest bats in the game. I can't remember how good. Where'd Bolt lose the second time? Bolt would lose to C's. Bolt would lose to C's in losers round 3 and C's would make top 8 from that. I said that. So Bolt would not make top 8. Yeah. As for winners round 3, losers 4. Honestly, the hardest match to predict, I think, is Remke versus Seth. Because it's like, well, they're the two best players in the game. Like, that's just a no-doubter. I'll get to them later. Sam versus Super. Sam, I think, I think Sam takes that one. Sam is very hungry. Sam is very hungry for an NPSS win. And I think he said it himself. This is probably his best attempt, his best chance so far at getting the winners finals. Yeah, no problem. Because he had to beat Clutch and Benny to even make it to winners semis. And Clutch and Benny are good players, but Clutch and Benny are not Seth. They are not like, if I had to like put like active alt, yeah, the bracket was very generous to Sam is what I'm trying to say. Like, no offense to Benny or Clutch, but Sam is on a way different level than them. And they could both take a game off of Sam, but Sam in bracket is, yeah, he doesn't have to play Faceman, he doesn't have to play Mori, he doesn't have to play Seth, he doesn't have to play Remke, he doesn't have to play any of them to winners finals. So he got a very generous bracket. And he also, like, you know, Benny beat Mori 2-1. Benny for Sam, I think, is a noticeably easier opponent than Mori is, which is never easy. Yeah, but he can do. If there's anyone who can do it, I think it's Sam. Like, I think no matter the matchup, I think Sam, out of like between him and Super, I think Sam has a better chance no matter the opponent. Because Super beats Seth, sure, but I don't know if Super's ever beaten Remke. Sam has, and he's done it in a tourney bracket. You know, it was a LAN one, but it's still a tourney bracket. So I think Sam, his hunger is going to really drive him, because that's another thing. He is the only non-NPSS winner in winners. Possibly if Super, if Bolt beats Super, then Bolt will also be a competitor in that case. But I'm assuming Super beats Bolt. We're just going off that assumption. But if that's the case, he'll be the only non-NPSS winner, and he's got something to really like. You know, Remke's going for like a third NPSS title, which is big in itself, but a unique one I think has more value than a three-peat. I just think it does, at least until we get enough NPSSs where there's enough, I guess, unique winners. I don't know when that threshold is. It's just a hypothetical. I think a unique one is valuable, because Remke and Seth are just dominating the game. Like, I think if last NPSS, like, the ones, it's interesting to note, like, Remke wasn't in the last one, right? He wasn't in the one Super one. He wasn't in the one Faceman one. This one he is in, though. So it's a whole different story. But I think Sam beats Super to make it to winners finals. Nick versus, I picked Mori as my group. Nick versus Mori. I think as a player overall, I think Nick has I don't know what their matchup is. I'd have to look in bot spam, but I think Nick is gonna make it out. And I think right now, I think Nick is the better player, at least for stars off. I don't know about the other two game modes, so I think he's gonna take it over Mori. Benny versus C's. I think I'm still picking C's. Benny's had a great run, And I want Sam. I want my matchup. Ideally, is Sam versus Benny in grands. That's what I want. Now it would take an ungodly amount of skill from both of them to make it to that point. But that's like what I'm rooting for. I'll fully say I'm biased. I'm sorry. I'm only human. It's just Benny is the if losers bracket. Benny is the people's champ of losers bracket. We're sick already according to bots. No, they didn't play yet, right? They can't play yet. That doesn't make sense. We haven't seen Malam and Nick play. I think Benny's the people's champ. I'm very much rooting for him, but he's gonna match with someone who he beat pretty decisively. Previous match in NPSS. Okay, but it's also been 2 months, so I think Nick is the better player right now. That's my pick, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, it might have been Pool's game. Yes, they were in pools together. I forgot about that. Yeah, more Nick and Balam. Yep. I still pick Nick over Maury though. Sorry, Maury. It's not like I want him to win. I just think he's the better player right now. And Benny versus C's, I think C's, like this time he's going in the matchup was like, okay, he reviewed the Pools game. He knows Benny's like skill and he knows what he's up to. I think C's is gonna have a much better read on Benny's pitching and punish him as a result. Like as a run back for like, yeah, you got past me in Pools, but now it's me in bracket. It's a whole different story. That's the expected outcome, I guess, but it's expected for a reason. For your predicts, I love it. Yeah, man. Don't you but Beamos, bracket was seeded so that we wouldn't have reruns until like top 8. Isn't that great? But Benny will have Core Pop on his side. C's ain't touching that. Well, unless Core Pop is in his Run Classic mode, I don't know if Benny's gonna be able to cook that much. And then after that, oh yeah, the Remke versus Seth. I forgot about that matchup. On the one hand, Remke is the best player in the game currently. On the other hand, Remke has looked more vulnerable in a net play season than ever, from what I've seen. Like, Remke losing 4 games in ladder is very unheard of. And I can't remember who his 4 losses are to. One of them was Benny. Benny beat Remke. So, if that's and again, Benny is not a bad player. He's a great player. But Benny is not Remke or Seth levels. Like, Benny does not have an NPSS. This is his best run so far. So, if Remke is having games taken off of him by... I don't know who the other 3 losses are to, but not just like the he loses to, but also 4 losses for Remke is very unheard of in a season. I think he's looking more vulnerable than ever. And I think Seth is going to take advantage of that. So I'm going to... It's very tough, but I'm going to pick Seth. You're welcome if you're watching, Seth, by the way. I believe in you, I guess. So that's going to put Seth versus Sam in winners finals. And I picked Nick over Maury, and I picked C's over Benny. So what? Loser 32, loser 31. It'd be Nick versus Super. I'm gonna go with Super, and then C's versus Remke. I'm gonna obviously pick Remke. Super versus Remke. I pick Remke. Loser of 36 is Seth and Sam. Seth and Sam. It's a coin flip, but I think I'm gonna pick Sam. I just think his hunger to win is just really propelling him to get through a lot of these games, and bracket was very generous to him as well. But that means, and then Remke Seth run back in losers finals. That time I think Remke's gonna be pissed and he'll clobber Seth. That's my guess. So Remke, Sam, Grands. I think Sam takes it. Sorry, Remke. That's my pick. I think it makes it's a great storyline as well. The best storyline would be Sam versus Benny, the People's Champ versus the Nerds Champ. Also, Nick has finally joined the lobby, like just now. So, we're gonna get this game underway, and then, I don't know, we might have Super versus Bolt right after. I really wish I had you were able to see part of it, because when I had the camera on for the water, but I was like on a tray of food, and it has like little like pork chop breast and macaroni and some greens. I really wish I could just heat this up right now and just like chomp on it, but I gotta commentate. Excuse me. Nick takes tails, he wins the flip, and he takes 2P. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 games left. We're about to take that down to 3. I don't know what they're arguing about in 600 IQ, by the way. I think it's just like fucking, PM slut versus nobody slut. They're bad. They're both bad. That's my take. That's like the most rated take of all time. Garden was banned. Balam is the home team. And they're going to Mario's. Okay. Well, Nick has just got to execute with his heavies, I think. And everyone is... Okay, one person put 10 flaker funds on Nick. Okay. I just need like a commentator person, I guess. I wouldn't even care too much. I just want to eat some of my grub. Okay. Run it again. I was at work and couldn't gamble. Okay. Okay, they have to restart the lobby anyway. Cook Grump. Okay, Ducky wants me to fucking cook in the I'm the guy in the chair. I'll give the person who won their points back. Okay. The good thing about this is that I can just do the same prediction again. Yeah, correct. Balambic stopping. Da da da. They are restarting a room or remaking it, I guess. On Big Nick left. We're gonna wait another 15 minutes. Oh. I'm excited to be in the next NPSS because it's definitely going to be in. I think it might be in June or July. But I'm going to show up to Slice having not played any baseball at all in like 4 or so months. He forfeits. Bo! Nick forfeits. So, he goes off to like fucking, I don't know. I don't know what Nick does in his spare time. Maybe he's going on a nice outing. Playing golf with Seth. Someone is using 1,000 flanker funds on Big Nick. They're a big Nick fan. Okay. So they're going to Mario Stadium. Balam is the 1P. So they're Bowser, they're the first player. Nick is the third player, because I got in the lobby first. Pretty conventional draft so far. Oh, okay. I like where this is going. Take away the middle. Oh, fuck. All right. And we're in a bit of a pickle here. Ooh, the boo pick was so... You know Balam's gonna take fucking Diddy. But Nick could take Diddy as an early pick. Mario's a good idea. Wario probably get taken. This is so stupid. Okay, if Noki gets picked, I would pick Noki. But if Noki ain't getting picked, take Diddy away. I promise. Just... You could do that too. You could do that. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Take Diddy. Please. Or Swarth. Diddy or Swarth. Wario captain from... Okay, Swarth. PM. We're taking PM. Balam is thinking. Okay, this has got to be... Okay, we're going Peach. Okay. Yeah, this is, they're playing on Mario Stadium. Nick is the third player. Which team do I like more? My gut tells me to like the Lambs team because it has all the characters that I would love using. Give me Wario, give me DK, give me Waluigi. But it has a lot of, like, I don't know, man. We're really banking on Wario doing stuff. That's the only thing I can note about Balam's team. It's like, this is like, Wario is executing this game. That, and we're just like guzzling stars. Because he's going to be your captain. Well, don't, if you're going to fucking do this, like, double chem Wario, man. Yeah, that's what you do. And then shit bat, shit slap, good slap. Just a lot of, like, yeah. KB, Bowser, Wario, or bust. You got all the Wario chem, yeah. Nick's team, on the other hand, yeah, there's a lot of good slap bats, but are we really loading up for the Mario fucking grander? No, don't fucking contemplate the triple chem with Peach versus Mario. What are we doing? I mean, it helps with contact zones, I guess, but Peach's problem isn't contact zones, that her fucking reach is bad. Yeah, this is gonna be, I guess, a much more volatile one. Don't like either line of construction. Yeah. I think if I had to pick one as a better lineup, I would swap DK and Bones. Why are we putting Bones in the 2-hole? Bones is not a fucking more consistent slap than Donkey Kong. Get out of here. What are we fucking doing? What are we doing? Bowser 3 bad. I'm agree. It's a nice chilly day. I love this texture pack, but, you know, it's not relevant to my state anymore because it's so hot here. Okay. Another Birdo versus Wario captain. That's a nice line drive star swing from Nick to start things off. Okay. Gonna do that fucking... See, Balam's name's not even fully on there. Now it is. Good pitches so far to Birdo. Okay. 2-1 count to Birdo. Good start. Good egg. And Wario misses it! And it's into the gap. Oh, that's a fucking gut-wrenching egg if you're Balam. But Big Nick is, I don't know, man. He's fucking eating right now. Seth is just like, you know, just shrugging, but secretly proud. PD up. Got Chem. A homer here is a big, big start for Nick. That's soured up, though. Toadette. Gonna catch that one. Advancing Birdo to third. Good advancement. Almost gunned. Why we ain't taking our triple? I don't know if it would be a triple, though. Could have been gunned. Want to play it safe. Okay, so we didn't execute with PD, but that's alright. Bro is right here. He's gonna be a bro. Got a hitter's count. 2-0. That's a great pull, but it's a low trajectory. It could have been out if it was high. Okay, so a RBI single. 2-0 for Nick so far. Only one out off of the sour. Lefty Yoshi. Blaster, you can open your eyes now. 2-1 count to Yosh. Nice contact. Right to DK. It's short, though. Oh, man. Sorry. I yawned there. 1-1 count to Luigi. 1-2 count to Luigi. Good pitching from Balam. 2-2. Noticing that we didn't take another pitcher, which is going to be good for Nick's case. Full count. That was a ball 4! Oh, man. Wait. Let me look back at it, because I have the stream pulled up so I can see it. Oh, I think that was a ball 4. But still 2 runs for Nick. Very, very good start. I think the only bad start is like a scoreless one, honestly. Okay. 2-1 count to DK. Leading off into a fucking Bones. We gotta switch them! Full count to DK. Nice contact. Right to Mad. Low trajectory. That's high. Maybe caught by Noki, but probably not. Okay, Bones up. See, this is what I mean. Like, why wouldn't you just have Bones lead off? These are both slappers, but one of them has a much better odd of getting to Bowser than the other one. Bowser up. We're walking. We're not talking. We're walking. KB up, gonna push the ball to right. If you're Balam, that's what you're hoping for. 1-0 count. That's pulled, though. We got double wall jumpers. Great jump catch from Mario. No runner advancement. Okay. And this is where we're kind of just starting to bank on these slaps. And it's popped right to Peach in the mound. Okay. So, this is what I think is the problem with Balam's team. Other than that DK 1 Bones 2 thing. I feel like the advantage of the Bowser team is that you should really, you should be able to like chain hits together, make rallies happen, because you don't have a lot of heavies. And especially on Mario's, like, it's just Bowser, basically. Good diving stop. We have 2 quick outs, and Balam wins the star chance. I think they need it more than Nick does. Sworth up. 0-1 count. That was the saying. What? Oh my god, dude. That was so far out. He just, like, stretched his body to get that one. Walu up. We're putting our eggs in one basket, is my problem with Balam's team. A funny basket, but still, Garlic is not going to be your messiah. Nice contact. Gets through. Walu with a good slap. I guess the only way I can see it fucking working is, I mean, DK is right there, but I guess if you have more initial team stars, it's not a bad thing. We're going for the charge. Or the 5-star, or the Garlic, I don't know, but at least we're charging. Okay, I think that was an honest 5-star attempt. That's a nice liner past Mario, not able to get that. I think a Yoshi or a Birdo gets that. Maybe Wario or DK. Toadette up. We're bunting, that's foul. Yeah, see, this is all Toadette's good for. Just bunt to advance the runner. You have Cam, you need them for Noki. Yeah. Noki slap sucks. Don't say it's good. Strikeout for Toadette. A good strikeout for Nick. Because he doesn't want these stars to be swung. Well, unless they're whiffs, of course. That's a burn one. Ooh. Inside. I don't know about that. I don't know. That was a good pitch. I don't know if that was the right idea to take, though. Up the middle. It's going to just be a single. No, Walu is going home. And it's safe. A 2-1. Balam cuts the lead in half. I thought they'd be gunned. I think the windup from Swarth killed it, because without that, Walu, I think, is gunned. We're going for the charge. I like the DK charge. I don't know if it's a good idea on this stadium. But, oh, that was really close. Really scary if you're Nick. Good inside pitch. The DK charge trick, I think, is just to pitch way inside and hope they sour. Or just miss entirely. Like, people overestimate his reach with the charge. Bones up. I guess this is why you have Bones here, then, but... I don't know, man. That's fair. Scoring Wario from third... Or from second, I think. Noki to third. Ooh, that was almost gunned. Luigi... doesn't get that one. Maybe Mario guns it. Maybe. Or with chemistry. Bowser up. Balam on a great rally so far. He's got the best bones in the server. I can believe it. Bones getting a lot of play, I think. Almost as consistently as Swarth and Noki. Okay, 2-2 count. You need this strikeout as Nick. If you give up even just a hit, it's still just devastating. Strikeout for Nick. Good on him to stop the bleeding. It's back to it being an even game. It's not close. Okay, I'm assuming you mean Balam's bone stat. Well, I mean, it's line drive star swing, dude. It's a fucking free base hit, basically. Speaking of which, that's into the gap. Noki gonna throw. Okay, good to hesitate. I would have done so as well. If that's Bones, or even just like, who else? Like Yoshi. If that Yoshi picks it up, I would run to second. Even if slaps are good. That's reaching. Wario catches it with the jump for the double play! And Nick is feeling a little bit miffed. He's him. Wario's him. Even count. You need the star chance of your Nick because you just blew 2 on the double play. Oh! Disgusting pitching. Holy. I agree. Full count. Oh, the low trash, but it gets to the gap! But it could have been so much more. If it's high, maybe it's out, but I think it's at least a gap or double. Bro getting walked. Well, Balam trying to walk Bro. And missing. And Nick doesn't want that. Nick wants to pitch. Or get pitched to, and he gets beamed. Bo. Okay. Sorry about that. Yoshi, good slap. So bases are, they're loaded for Nick. Whew. Slap RNG time. Get good contact, pray for good RNG. That's a great take. Great take, but possible lean moment. Ooh. That was a nice pitch to swing on. High trajectory that would have made it caught. Nice contact. A frame earlier gets it dived by Noki. Okay, 3-2. That's ball 4. Great take from Nick. Scores a run, takes the lead back. Peach up. Okay, Peach gets on here. Mario Grand Slam, maybe? Question mark. Ooh, disgusting pitch from Balam there. Really painting the corners. Oh my god, that looked like a ball. That's a strikeout being taken. Good pitching from Balam. That is definitely their like element. If you give Balam a good pitcher, they can sauce you up. Their offense, not as consistent, but they can really fuck someone up. That's a low grounder. Birdo to field that for the out. Okay, so the Wario Brigade is 0 for 1 right now. Let's call it the Wario Cavalcade. 2-0 count. Walu swings and misses. Nice contact. Right to Yoshi and left. So the Wario Cavalcade 0 for 2. What can the fat man do? He's gonna go for a charge. It's into the gap. Yoshi doesn't get it. I wonder if Swarth might have been able to catch that. No fucking way. Never mind. I was just talking bullshit out of my ass. That was a stupid hypothetical. Okay. Toadette up. I think a fielder swap is warranted, yeah. Doesn't end up mattering because Toadette bats sucks. It's bad. Bad. Mario to lead off. Gets thing on here, win the start chance. Pretty good position if you're Nick. Balam only has 1 to play with. And they're gonna probably save it for Noki. Wario is a doubles machine, I agree, but that comes at the cost of not being a homer machine, unless you're Benny and hit perfects. Good liner through the first second base gap. A fielder swap moment for sure, though. KB is controlled the whole time, probably picks it up for the out. Good contact for slap from Swerve. Mario to second. Okay, runners on second, first and second. This is where you burn with Madge, I think. I know you're gonna probably have to use it for Birdo right after, but you gotta take the opportunities when you get it. You're not gonna get something like this often. Oh my god, is that a strike? Lackey! How is that a strike? That's a miss! Okay, base is loaded, we burn the star. DK not getting that. That's a Birdo egg right to Wario! It just hit... Nick just keeps hitting the wall right to Wario. But this could be big. Bang! Motherfucker! That's nuked. Nuke fucking a city, man. Baba Booey. Big Nick, with his big dick, swings that one over for the grander. Boo is out of the game. What a fucking smash, dude. 1-0 count. That one's rocked as well, but it's, how did we not get to that as Toadette? It rhymed, V-Mills, that's why I went for it. That one's pulled into the gap. Only Toadette yanks that. I think Grump wants Nick to win. It's just, it was hype! It was hype! You wouldn't, okay, let me ask you a question. Who do I want to not win? I can't think of anyone at the moment. I don't have any enemies anymore. I'm my own biggest enemy. 1-2 count. Also, yes, I am biased. I want Nick to win. He's my friend. I literally fucking, I met him in person. Ball 4, great take. I cheer for the hype shit. Fuck off! Fuck off, B-Mills. Are you telling me, B-Mills' calls would just be like, and that's, you know, just a grand slam by, Bolt, Poke? What about them? That's a good slap by Luigi. I completely missed that. My bad. Okay, so we don't have chemistry for the Mario Grander anymore, but instead we have a run. I think that's an acceptable trade-off to most people. Mario up. We are going for a home run. If this goes out, man, I'm gonna pop off. It's a fucking Mario home run. You're never gonna see that. I don't have... Bolt is not my enemy. Bolt is a homie. That was to the wall. Triple chem is probably wall jumped. But I like the attempt. See, stuff like that is fun. Charge. Charge. Poke is also not my enemy. Poke's a cool guy. I met him at the DC LAN. It was me, him, and like 5 other people in the pool. And we talked about... I want to say we talked about movies, but I can't remember. I had a headache that day. That was later something more serious. DK with a nice slap. Warning track power. Yeah, that's what double cam does for you. Mario's like 64 charge power by default. Bones. Fouled. 0-2 count to Bones. I wouldn't star here. Yeah. You need to conserve that star, especially for Noki. DK to third? It's a good, like... It's good to go for it. I just don't think it was worth it. Well, no, it's not that it wasn't worth it. It just doesn't change anything because Bowser's being blocked. I should have phrased it like that. Okay. KB Grander. We're seeing something. Slobber Knocker. Okay, 1-2. You get the out here. You're in a great spot if you're Nick. That one's going to be popped up. DK going to home. Why? I don't think that was a good idea. I don't think that was a good idea. I mean, a run is a run, but Boo's got a great slap. I know it's really tempting, but I just would have banked on the Boo slap. Just get a nice little gapper, and that scores 2 runs easily. Swarth with a nice star. Madge with a great line drive, just the one you want. Swarth to third. Not deep enough. Yeah, it wasn't deep enough. Triple chem is probably wall jumped. Okay, this egg is gonna be huge if Nick actually fucking does something with it. Instead of just hitting right to Wario. But he's in a pitcher's count. The Lamb doing a decent job with Wario. He just takes 3 pitches. He took 3! Okay. You're walking Petey. What? We're not walking. Okay, wait, because if bro hits a dinger, then that's a grand slam. That's Percy territory. Okay, I understand now. Ooh, I would have swung in that one. So very, very close. How is that a ball? And Nick takes another strikeout. 2 back-to-back looking strikeouts. Bro gets walked. Yeah, okay. Alright, bases loaded. Yoshi gets something here. Nick's already in a great spot. We're at the halfway zone of this game and he's up by 6. Nothing's set. But that grander was really what Nick needed. And he's just chasing 3 strikeouts in the inning. Great pitching from Balam. Like, 2 of them were taken. I can't believe Birdo's at-bat was just 3 taken strikes. Like, I don't know what we were doing with that. Nick wins the star chance. Warrior Cavalcade 0 for 1 this inning. Okay. You want something if you're Balam. If you get Walu on, he gets it through the third base shortstop gap. Mario with the dive to stop the ball in its place. No bobble. Okay, the Cavalcade's 1 for 2. Ooh. That was tempting to reach for, I think. That's pulled. Okay, it's not high. If it was, I really don't know if that was good. It looked a little too inside. Like, I think that would have been wall jumped by Luigi. Okay. This is... I don't know if it's stupid. I would have gone for... This is like what you want to bunt with Toadette. You bunt with Toadette. Oh, and that's a cut! Oh my god. PD catch for the double play, tapping Warrior on the shoulder, being like, hey buddy, I got the ball right here! Toadette sucks. The bat. Bobble. That's gonna have... That's an error. E5 for Luigi to get on. If Peach gets on, Nick has another attempt at the Mario home run with double cam. But he's swinging. 5-1-3. Okay. That's a steal. Luigi advances the base. Okay, I like that because he was probably going to throw a ball. Okay, full count. If Peach gets on, we'll probably see another attempt. Perfect. Boom, misses it. The super jump, killing any, like, just a regular jump with like a swerth or something. We might have seen a catch. Oh, okay, we're going for the dinger. Okay. Oh my, holy fuck. That was like a rocket, dude. I don't know what happens if that's high traj, but I'll tell you this. It pushed Boo that far. Line drive, scores Luigi. We could see another one with Madge. I don't know, man. I really don't know. This is such a tough thing to do. You want Madge to get a slap single. And he doesn't. What is it? Does Z reset the dash cup? I don't know exactly what it does. I don't know either. I'm sorry. I have no ability to answer that right now. 1-0 for Birdo. That's a slice. Pre-ban, that breaks the game in half. Nice contact. He gets it down. So bases juice. We could see another grander, or at the very least a low liner that scores a run. This is the most important at-bat of the game. Right now. You know, no hindsight. Well, okay. 1-2 count. Oh my god! What are we're just taking pitches! A run scores, but that's such a... Blam, confusing Nick. I just swing at that, man. I swing so hard at that and reach for the stars. A strikeout ends the potential grander. Balam on the back foot, but like still a lot of fight in his game. Let go of A, please. Yeah, if only. No, it's like he put like a wrench or a rubber band on it or something. Strikeout by Nick. Disgusting inside. The DK slap not coming into play. A strike. Yeah, Balam's got a lot of strikeouts, but some of them I really like. They're not strikeouts. They're only strikeouts because Nick doesn't know what the A button is. Another strikeout! We have a lot of strikeouts. This is a strikeout-heavy game. He ate too much candy up. Oh, God. Okay, the sweeping pitch from Walu. Bro up. A homer, in the grand scheme of things, is just another inch close to mercy. That's sour. It's popped up. Toadette gets it. Okay. So now Nick is on the back foot with all of his slappers. The back foot of his lineup, I mean. Like, you know, the heavies are gone for now. We could probably see them in the 9th, though. Nice contact. That gets down. Okay. And, you know, Mario Cavalcade now is 1 for 1. A perfect steal from Yoshi. That's just safe. I'm sorry. Good steal. Nice contact. It's just getting through, man. These slaps are just getting through. KB does not have the hitbox like Walu or Madge, and it's hurting. We're going for the tech. Oh, we're going for the tech. I can't believe. Oh no, we're going for the slap. Okay, 2-0 Cal. Perfect contact. It runs scores. Double chem for Mario. Okay, Luigi goes back. I really, for a moment, I thought Nick would seriously contemplate keeping Yoshi at 3rd for the grander. Okay. Mario could grander here. Okay. That's into the gap. Toadette catches it. Only her and Yoshi make that play. So she has been putting up her weight, her worth in the defense category. It's just her bat shit. Nice contact. Caught by Toadette. Yes. Big, actual big, quote-unquote, plays by Toadette here. Because we're, again, without these decisive plays, mercy, man. Mercy is at stake. Because Nick is just channeling hits every inning. That's gone. If it's not foul. Oh, I thought that might have been caught. That was just a really early wall jump by Nick. Bowser Dinger. Good start of your Balam. Okay. KB. A back-to-back dinger here will be huge for the mental. That's a low liner foul. Okay. Popped up foul. No one gets that. Except maybe Blue Toad in the Grove Classic. Ooh, I thought that was a strike. Sweeping pitch ball. Low liner, right to Birdo. The bobble. It's getting caught. Okay. 1 out for the Wario Cavalcade to step up. It gets through. It's a good slap. Yoshi, I think, makes that. Birdo, not so much. I'm surprised there's no fielder swap. Okay. We got double chem. A Wario Dinger. Blam's going for the Wario Dinger. They gotta be. Otherwise, what did you pick these guys for? What did you set the lineup for this for? And I think this is the most important Balam at-bat of the game. If Wario hits a dinger, you're in such a good spot. And if he doesn't, you have the worst bat in the game. Well, not technically, but you have a really bad bat behind you, and we're going for... Okay. And... Oh, I mean, it's a garlic. It scores. It's just not a home run. 2 runs, though. Very good. But the manual fielder selects... That was weird. If Nick has control of Yoshi the entire time, it's probably caught, but a great garlic. I just really thought he'd go for the home run. And garlic people are going to be like, see, garlic works. Yeah, it works if you don't have fucking fielding control. Any good fielders catch this shit. That's an average Toadette at bat. Noki with no stars. Yeah, see, this is the problem with Noki. Nice mid-low trajectory, folks. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Toadette bunted. That's what happened. This is a very good star chance if you win it for either team. You want another chance to garlic as Balam. Nick wins the star chance. Okay, never mind. Hypothetical busted. 1 shot at the egg for Nick. Okay, 1-0 count. The egg is burned. Star's gone. And that's going to be a double play. Okay, so Balam turning the inning back in their favor. Bones is the best non-managed line drive, but Noki is so damn good in the field. I could agree with that. Wait, what about Swarth? What about Swarth, Mr. Mills? 1-1 to Petey. Strikeout to shut down Nick's offense. I think that's the... No, he got a hit because of Madge. Just slap Broham. Yeah, but how good is the line drive? That's the point. That's why I asked. Okay. DK. If Balam... This is Balam's most important inning of the game, I think. Okay, we gotta start pitching strikes if we're Nick. It's a full count. Balam took those 2 strikes. Nice contact. I don't know why we're not doing a swap. I really think we need to do a fielding swap, but that's... Berto catches it. Okay. Nick wins the start. These start chances are like... fucking tide turners, man. Okay, we didn't swap. Yoshi gonna... Okay. Whoa! Woo! Thank you for the sub, Baltor. Ice on deck. That must be someone I've never heard of them. Thank you for the gifted sub, Baltor. You're the king. Bowser up. We're pitching to him. Average TW slap there. Real! Okay, Bowser dingers. It's not a big deal. We're walking him. Okay. Okay, if KB dingers here, Balam is in a much better spot to make a comeback. If not, we're really trusting the Wario cavalcade. That's launched. Mario in left. The bobble! That's a fan. Oh my god, that's a bobble! And we're not. There was no dive. I don't know if Mario could dive. I thought he got that. Then that's through the gap. That scores 2. Mario is dash glitched. Oh my god. Okay, it's a 3-run ball game. Yeah. Nick is feeling... Yeah, Peach is gone. We have Swarth to pitch. Rough spot if you're Nick. I would be feeling very frustrated right now. Okay, it's an out. Wario into... Okay, wait, no, but this is very... Actually, this is very good for Nick, because it's Wario, who has no stars, into Noki and into Toadette and Noki. So, a good 9th. That one's rocked. No, it's not caught by Toadette! It's not caught! It's not caught. Nick with the homer to win the star chance, making it 11-7. Need to see a star. Yeah, Balam needs a star, because they'll garlic if they do. So more star chances would be bad, I think. I don't know how Toadette misses that, but... Oh, we're going for the... Oh! Wait, what? It's... How is that fair? I thought that was out! How is that not out? I thought it crossed the foul line! I don't think it crossed first. How does that make sense? How is that not foul? Hey, I mean... Balam literally got 2 runs because Mario KO'd, so I think it's even. I mean, Nick's mad about that, but, like, I would just be like, it's even now. Besides, this could just lead to nothing. That's perfect. Like, that is very much bullshit. I thought it might be foul, but, you know, Balam got a KO bobble that lets him run score, so... In the Grump Karma system, it's even. Nice contact on Mario Grand Slam. We gotta be going for Mario Grand Slam. This is just like challenge mode. And he's actually gonna go for it, I think. Oh my god! Holy shit! It's caught! Mario Triple Kemp. That was so... See, that's hype, man! We got 2 line drive star swingers. So Balam's really got to get out of this. They're scared. Oh, they're very scared. That's burned. That's great for Balam. Bad for Nick. Bad, bad, bad. I would have starred there. Perfect. Okay. That's... It's a misdive. Okay. Oh my god, Balam, that's Flop City, dude. Walu out of the game, I think. No, Walu's out of the game. That was a flub dive. Early dive doesn't get that. Guys, every time Remke posts the early dive thing, just send that clip. Just send that clip. Alright. I wouldn't start with match here with 1 out. I would just save it for Birdo and hope for a hype egg. Yeah, it's now or never, basically. He went for it, and it didn't pay off. So Nick in a great spot right now. The stars burn. He really dived wrong, to be fair. Okay, well, thanks for ruining the joke. Damn it. Come on, Newt. Come on. 4 runs for Nick. So, no stars for Balam. And your bottom of the order's up. Yeah, we're going for the Wario charge. This is just Balam's fucking final stand. That's great, but this is Mario Stadium. Left field is like, it's just fucked. Now on Jungle, you know, we might see something different. That's popped up. Peach with the dive, average Toadette at bat, and Noki righty with no stars. What else could you ask for if you're Big Nick? To Yoshi for the catch. Big Nick advances to top 8 in a dramatic. It just there was so much more, like, Nick was going for all the hype stuff. The Mario homers were hype material. Balam picked the, I think, technically safer choice with the garlic, but they didn't. The hype Wario 3 run would have been nice to see. A great game from Balam was pitching well. A lot of strikeouts. It's just they didn't win the star chances, man. Nick was winning all the important star chances. He was winning the star chances, and he capitalized with both of his heavies at least once. Like that last 9th inning, you know, those 4 runs don't happen. We could very well see a big reverse. But Nick advances to top 8. Balam, a great run, a great showing. Like they didn't go down without a fight. Yeah, Nick in chat saying even though he got a bunch of hits, he was fumbling several at bats. Bull. Potentially free now. So Balam had really good pitching at times. They were able to shut. Nick was like a swing or 2 away from Mercy, and Balam got it. But he just had, Nick has so many, 27 hits, man. Like, I ultimately, like, it's complicated. It's so complicated. Missed wall jump into BS. Yoshi to egg is tilting as fuck. Yeah. But also, I can't, like, that must be really frustrating, but also, the exact inning beforehand, the Lamb got 2 runs off of the KO. Like, the KO led into the slap, which led into another run. So it's like, yeah, there was bullshit, but it felt a lot more even than the Lamb Thrax game. Even though all 3 players played their best and they played really great games. It's just like, you know, it's tilting as fuck, but, like, the other person might also be a little tilted. Should have run jump caught. Yeah, I guess. You know, woulda, shoulda, coulda. But Balam, a great run. Great, tied for 9th spot. I do think, I don't, Wario Garlic, I feel like the only times the Garlic was good was either you had a bad fielder, yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda, didn't. Yeah, BMO's spitting facts. That's a pin right there. So, we don't have any other game planned for right now. Super and Bolt. Super and Bolt Bolt said he's going to be available sometime between 9 and 10 Eastern. So we might have to wait up to 30 minutes, and I'm just going to end stream if that's the case. But a great set of games we watched. A great run from Balam. Balam and Chet saying their Noki luck finally ran out. They pitched one to the heavies. Petey got his and Bro solo shot. Outside that, it was Chemtrain that beat him. Yeah. I seriously, you can't believe, like, I would have like hollered if Balam had hit like a 3-run blast with Wario double chem. That's hype. The garlic is, I guess, more strategic probably, but it's not as hype. And it also, the garlics that get down, it seems like the only time garlic gets down is when you have a bad fielder and or there's no like, if Yoshi has control the whole time there with that one to center that scores like 2 runs, I feel like that's just caught. Like that's the thing about garlic. It's so inconsistent. It's the literal coin flip. But that's gonna do it for now because Bolt has not responded, and I'm gonna heat up my tray of dinner. These pork chops ain't gonna eat themselves. I'll hold off on the water. I've drank plenty of water. Thank you for the gifted sub, Baltor. I already gave the points back to the person who picked Nick. Okay, L is typing. Okay, wait, no. Hold on. Bolt, just, no. Nothing else planned. Okay. Bolt said he should be good in an hour. Okay, so we're actually ending. I thought it might be a bait, but it's not. Okay, so at 10:30 I'll be back. I'm back. With that. 3 games remaining until top 8. 3 games. Will you be there? Or will you be asking for jokes? That's all I got left. 3 games. And we're seeing 1, maybe 2 of them tonight. The other one's playing for tomorrow. But I will be awake to stream it. Assuming the 2 nerds playing want me to. I'm a square. Yeah, you're a square, alright. Sure are. Oh, wait. If Super has a cutoff. I forgot. If Bolt and Super play at 10:30. But I think we'll still be good for that. He said midnight cutoff. Yeah. No, the problem is that Bolt and Super could play. But if Super loses and he wants to play C's, he might not be able to tonight. Okay. All right. So, okay. We're actually ending stream. Is C streaming right now? I could raid him. He is not. Okay. Good night. For now. We'll be back in an hour. And then we're going to see Bolt and Super, and one of them's going to blow up or something. Baba Booey!